Coming to you from the land of enchantment, Albuquerque, New Mexico, but heard in all four corners of the world. This is another sports rant, bringing you the juiciest sports drama as well as the sharpest statistics, but also, most importantly, my own brilliant opinion. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. That's very, very important to me. Go follow. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, please follow, leave a rating and a review on that front. If you're listening on that front, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Like I said, and if you wouldn't mind going down to my description below, there's the links to all of my social medias, my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Twitter. If you would go give those a follow, I would be tooting and happy with that one because but we got to get straight to it, ladies and gentlemen, because oh boy, we have a show for you. Very big news in sports today is the Buss family decided to sell their majority stake in the Lakers to Mark Walter, the owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers, for $10 billion. That's billion with a B, folks. Jerry Buss originally bought the Lakers along with their along with the forum for $67.5 million. That is an insane just jump, and it just shows you how much the Lakers have grown as a brand, how much Jerry and the Buss family did for that brand in general. A great show to watch for that is Winning Time. You see, it's a dramatized for sure, but it kind of shows Jerry and Jeannie as they're kind of growing, like as they're like the owners and blah, like they're the beginnings with Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. There's a lot of basketball in there and stuff too, which I find very interesting. But it is what it is. But enjoyed a lot. It was an exciting. This is exciting. Like it's interesting to see what happens because they were actually not very wealthy as owners, even though they were part of probably one of the biggest sports brands in the world. Like the Lakers, there's like there's a few sports brands that are bigger than anything. It's the Yankees, the Cowboys, and the Lakers. You can definitively say that, right? You see those on hats of people who don't even watch games. It's like, oh yeah, we know who the Lakers and we know who the Lakers are. People know what the Lakers are, even if they haven't watched a minute of basketball. So it's very, very interesting to see what happens to um the Lakers going forward because Mark Walter obviously has very, very deep pockets. He is the owner of the Dodgers and the Sparks, so we'll see what goes down, especially because just even though there is a cap and you can just what he has done with the Dodgers pushing Shohei out. Like Shohei is getting probably one of the richest contracts in sports history, and still they are able to afford a pretty much one of the most the most expensive roster in baseball history, and win titles with it. And it's just yeah, we have an all-star team and the highest paid player of all time, and probably the greatest baseball player of all time. I don't know a lot of baseball, but like you don't pitch and hit and are not on an all-time list. That's insane. Um, but other than that, congrats to Jeannie Buss. She got the bag. And she's it was kind of it's a cool little segment to go and talk about. Um, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. I know there's a lot more Caitlin Clark controversy going on now too, because that was a big deal. But I'm gonna pull up that really fast. Caitlin Clark. And, yeah, there was some kind of brawl that looked like it happened. during the Sparks Sun game, uh, like Caitlyn got like poked in the eye, and then people like they started like a brawl. You know what? I kind of like it, and here's why. And I like that the refs weren't like instantly like, oh, blah blah blah, right? Like it was a white on white crime, right? There was some words exchanged. There were some slaps and punches involved, and I was like, you know, I'm here for this. This is so fun. Like it's fun. Like yeah, I don't want people to get hurt, but this is sports. People are competitive. People talk shit. And if there's one philosophy I live by is everybody needs to be punched in the face once in their life. It really either physically or like meant like emotionally or kind of like you get a flat tire on the in the interstate as you're going to the biggest job interview of your life, or you're doing so you got to be humbled. You have to be humbled somewhere somehow, like everybody does. And sometimes you get punched in the face literally. Like you say something, you'll get punched in the face. And I think a lot of the people like Twitter, a lot of Caitlin Clark's defenders, and I'm not saying this as a Caitlin Clark hater. I love Caitlin Clark. I'm going to go watch her. Or like, oh my gosh, they should be suspended immediately because they might hurt her and she's the cash cow. It's like, yes, when she was out, they lost 55% of their ratings. The WNBA did, but those ratings were still better than what they were doing pre Caitlin Clark. So people are interested still. The problem is that a lot of people are just like, oh, like they should be banned immediately, and let's say, oh, they should blah blah blah. And it's like, no, they're fine. That's sports. She can understand it. She's a big girl. Stop trying to like protect her. She can protect herself just fine. Or if she can't protect herself, Sophie Cunningham is going to come in there and bitch slap somebody. God, she is gorgeous. Gotta cut that out. Um, but yeah, that was just kind of why. Just why, like I'm gonna just pull that up really fast. I want to see this whole. So I've heard and heard. I saw clips and clips and clips of it, and I'm not really sure what went down here from ESPN. I don't know. Let's go to YouTube. Jeez, I don't want to watch an ad. Gosh, YouTube TV, just YouTube the regular fucking app. Oh. So yeah, we're just gonna watch this. Caitlin Clark ejected, re-ejected after. Cool. Bang. Oh yeah, she's talking her shit. They're up like 20. Okay, timeout. She turns back at the girl and starts jawing with this girl. Starts getting the crowd into it. Yeah, she's like she's talking her shit. You don't think she can like Twitter does not need to defend this lady. She can defend herself just fine. Like absolutely just fine. Also, her game just speaks for itself. It's insane what she can do. Talking her shit. I think that's really. I think she motherfucked somebody or said, "Oh, you can't fucking guard me." Can't quite read her lips there though. Okay. Okay, so that's where Sophie Cunningham like, oh shit. Oh, she hit her with the hard foul. Oh fuck, that was wild. I don't hate it. I like that it's just like very just like look at Sophie Cunningham. She's a dog, babyface demon right there. Oh my gosh. Just go boom. I mean that it's yeah, it's a is it a flagrant foul? Yeah, that I but I like it. I you know what it makes it like that's part of like that's part of what makes sports entertaining is when somebody gets like tackled, like there's a hard foul. Hard fouls are fun. Like that's what like people like watch hockey. People watch hockey for the fights. Some people just will sit down and watch hockey not for the ice, not for the puck, not for like whatever. They will watch it just purely for the fights. And yeah, that was a flagrant foul. She like tackled her pretty much, but and she got up and the oh yeah. See, I like it. I like the animosity is fun. It's not like we're not all hunky dory here. This is competition. Oh, and that's where she got poked in the eye. Okay, and then she comes up here and they start jawing. And then she. Oh wait, hold on. We'll back it up just 1 second. I gotta see this. Boom! Knocked her ass on the floor. Oh, like okay, who cares? Like who gives a rip? Like honestly, like yeah, she got knocked to the ground, and the girl didn't get kicked out. Oh, boohoo! Okay, that's the end of that. But gosh, really? That's the one. That's the one. Um, like, gosh, she got ejected for like they didn't eject. Okay, like who cares? Like honestly, it brings what you know what it did. Like I didn't sit down and watch this game, but it got us talking about it. It got people engaged in the WNBA, which is what they need. And what makes Caitlin Clark. She brings this Michael Jordan, this LeBron James, this like this like celebrity to the WNBA to the point where Max Gallegos, who at age 14 wouldn't have dreamed that he would be going to watch a WNBA game and been like, why are you going to do that? And then at 19 years old is purchasing tickets in the nosebleeds because it's that huge. So today, probably as you're watching this, today is the day of Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Probably by the time you're watching this, we will have an NBA either we will be very shocked for Game 7, or we are more likely going to be saying that you know what, we have a new champion, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Would not be entirely shocked if the Oklahoma City Thunder pull it out in Indiana, especially with the looming Tyrese Halliburton injury, which has been kind of the talking point of Game 5 for sure. It got a lot of people really work. Like it had like it kind of like a little bit. It didn't ruin it for me, but it was just kind of like a letdown because he did not play good, especially after that injury. And he always kind of started off slow, and then like just being in that situation um, just made it worse. So we probably have a new uh, NBA champion at the end of this season. At the end of Thursday, yeah. Oh my gosh, I have my days all mixed up. I apologize. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I am going to be glued to it for sure. Um, this is the game that even if Indy does win it, like it means that yes, it is Game 7 is going to be a coin flip because they would have to pull this one out of their ass. But if they do actually pull it off, this would uh, probably be like a game to remember, um, because if the defense travels like it has, like the Thunder's defense has traveled, and they were able to win one on the road handily. They were able to handle them on the road. Like in the fourth quarter, usually when the Pacers were much better than every other team, they actually outdid the Pacers at their own game and came back. So we shall see. I think it feels kind of set in stone at this point because it's like, at the Thunder are just so suffocating on the defensive end, and with Halliburton's injury, we will see. Like I said, anything gonna happen. It's the finals, but more likely than not, it's probably we're watching. My next episode will be the Oklahoma City Thunder are NBA champions, right? But yeah, it would be the conclusion of another NBA season, which kind of got me a little bit bummed because I don't really know what I'm going to talk about next. Because I don't really know that much about baseball, to be honest. I never actually played it, but I'll find some dig up some stuff, maybe some NFL offseason drama, some NBA offseason drama, some WNBA. We'll see what we can drag out in the July and August, because that's going to be a little rough. Maybe I'll call up some baseball guys and they can tell me. I can talk to them about baseball, learn a little bit more. I just know Shohei and those guys, but that's about it. Yeah. Also, before you go, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you want to leave mailbag questions in my Instagram DMs, I will announce them on the show. Go to my Instagram at Another Sports Rant. Drop your question in the DMs. That would be a lot of fun for those summertime podcasts.